Hi guys, Megan here with Beautiful by Megan Horst, and today I'm meeting with my beautiful and talented and very knowledgeable friend Amy Yankalonis. Say hi to Amy.
Hi everybody.
So today what I'm meeting with Amy for is I was wondering about all these crazy wrinkles that I'm getting on my forehead from constantly frowning and doing this, and I noticed it especially when I was looking at my videos. It's been driving me absolutely crazy. And I'm not trying to change the way I look, I'm just trying to prevent further wrinkles from happening. So I wanted to ask Amy some questions. So here are my questions to Amy. What is Botox?
So Botox is a toxin that is injected straight into the muscle that basically paralyzes the muscle. It impacts its ability to make contractions, so the muscle atrophies, it gets smaller, and then without the muscle movement you can't make as much wrinkles. The skin on top can't tent as much into the wrinkles.
Okay, that sounds kind of safe. Is it dangerous?
So is it dangerous? Right now, Botox is used, and it has been used for about 25 years. It is used across the market in bladder spasms, cerebral palsy, torticollis, which is wry neck, muscular spasms, contractures, and things like that, in dosages that are about around 1,000+ units. They've found no toxic effects. No one documented till now, and I always knock on wood, has been told that they had an allergic reaction to Botox. And the cosmetic use of Botox compared to what we're using in a muscular spasm situation is only about anywhere from 10 to 50 to 100 units. So comparatively to what other patients are using Botox for, they've pretty much given us the safety as far as cosmetic use.
So, other than my awesome inherited from my grandfather forehead, the only reason that I decided to look into this was watching myself on the videos, kind of driving me crazy, and I was watching one of the people that I really admire, Paula from Paula's Choice, and she was talking about skincare and how it can get you so far, but nothing can really stop or get rid of the wrinkles unless it's Botox, and she said that she had done it. So I figured if someone who's all about really great ingredients, targeted ingredients, and great skincare is all for it, then why not try it? So I'm going to give you guys a glimpse, if Amy says it's okay. I'm not sure if it's okay to film this or not.
No, I'll be fine with that. Yeah.
Okay.
So and I like to caveat onto her makeup and skincare things. Skincare is so important, and SPF is so important as far as superficial, layering down to like your epidermal layer of your skin. The muscles underneath, the way that they contract and change to make wrinkles appear in the frown lines or in the forehead lines, of which I don't have any because I use Botox. That can't be changed with any skincare product. So that's the only way. If your wrinkles are getting far worse with expression, then it's a muscle problem.
Okay. So I'm actually finding out that Botox is actually less expensive than a lot of the crazy skin care products on the market. So I'm gonna give it a try. Here we go. Yeah.
So I wanted to show everybody, this is a standard needle that you get when you get a flu shot, a tetanus shot in your hiney. The gauge of a Botox needle is much smaller. It's a very thin needle, and it's actually 1 gauge larger than an acupuncture needle. So as far as pain with Botox, minimal.
Yeah, put that big needle away.
So we'll put the big needle away now. And then we'll get started up here.
So Amy's just going to be doing, do you want to point to my forehead like and tell them?
So, let's film this while we're talking.
Okay.
As well.
Okay.
So this board shows you your facial musculature. So you have 3 muscles through here that make your frown lines. You have all of these muscles across the top here that make your forehead lines and wrinkles. So we're going to target across these muscles with 5 injections in pretty much a straight line across here to kind of reduce the contracting of those muscles, and then that area will flatten out some. And it takes about 14 days to see maximal effect. Within 3 days you start seeing an effect, but it's not instantaneous.
Okay.
Then I usually bring patients back in 2 weeks and make sure that you're happy with the results, and then we don't need to change anything.
And no exercise or anything after this?
So 3 hours without exercising or lying flat, and that's about dispersion. You don't want the material to move to areas that we didn't mean for it to be in.
So just stay upright for 3 hours?
Upright, you can go grocery shopping, you can take a walk, you can chase your kids around.
And work, okay.
And work. And you can work on a blog.
Awesome. Here we we go.
Okay, so do a surprise for me again. Okay, and relax. And this will be your first one here. Pinch and a little sting.
I didn't
Okay.
really even feel that.
Yes. See, this is why it's semi-addictive.
It hurt worse to pick my face last night when I was staring too close in the mirror.
It does not at all hurt. So surprise again. Okay, good. Relax.
I didn't even tell Justin I was coming to do this, but he's going to find out, obviously.
Online.
Yeah.
Or when you look super rested and
Because, of course, he thinks I'm so incredibly beautiful, he would be really mad at me.
surprise.
I'm not trying to change the way I look.
Surprise again. Well, I consulted with Megan about this only because I am watching the videos, loving them, but this is preventative for her. I think she's probably genetically inherited a very strong
My grandfather.
frontalis forehead muscle, so
Yeah.
she's going to end up, I need to get a little bit more product, but
Damn him.
they get the
His
gist of
frontalis
it.
forehead.
So I think that it's preventative for you because over time, if we can make that muscle atrophy some, you will have less wrinkles. So I have patients, as my youngest patient is like 23, 24, and she is genetically predisposed to a really strong muscle tone in her, she has crow's feet. So for her, it's preventative. She's been doing it for 2 or 3 years now, and now we use less dosages than we used before because those muscles have physiologically atrophied.
That's so awesome.
Okay,
If only you could get rid of stretch marks.
One last surprise. Okay, good. Relax. Okay, that is all there is to it.
Okay.
And done.
So should I not move?
You may now move.
When will I feel the effects of this?
3 days the first effects, up to 14 days for the full effect.
3 days for the first effects, 14 days for the full effect. Okay, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. So nothing, I don't have to worry about doing anything different with my skin or anything?
The only precautions that I do afterwards is if you're using a Clarisonic or a spin brush cleanser, that you try not to use that for a week. I don't want that product being,
So just
moved
gentle
all around.
cleansing.
So normal skin regimen is just fine.
Okay.
So, and I try to ask people not to walk out the door and put makeup on just because we've opened up a hole in there. It takes an hour or two to seal off.
And there are 3 different Botox or products you said?
So there is Dysport, Xeomin, and Botox. They're all the same botulinum toxin. That is like Advil, ibuprofen, and Motrin. They're made by 3 different manufacturers. So the product that we use at our office is Dysport, only because they have a great rewards program, and my patients always come in and get gift certificates and things like that. If average cost-wise, it's all across the board, depending on the area that you live in. It can be very expensive, and in our state of Maryland, in Towson, Annapolis, Columbia, they tend to be higher priced areas for cosmetic services. But for the most part, you could get a treatment like Megan had today for around $150 without any discounts. So if you compare that to the priciest skin regimens that you're really working hard at trying to get rid of these muscle lines that aren't going to go away with, that's not a bad investment for something that lasts anywhere from 3 to 6 months.
Okay, so this should last me 3 to 6 months. Okay, cool. Awesome, guys. Do you want to tell everyone where you are?
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, sorry.
So we're located in Hampstead, Maryland, at Hampstead Primary Care. So if you want to get in touch with me about any services, you can email office@hampsteadpcp.com, or you can go to www.hampsteadpcp.com.
And how long have you been doing it?
Since May of 2010. That's when I started, basically selfishly for myself and family members, and then took some advanced training to be able to do more procedures. So we do fillers and Botox here and some skincare line.
And you have like a secret passion for it. This is like, I
secretly
swear
love
she
it.
should have gotten into the beauty industry too. But okay guys, so I just wanted to introduce you to Amy and my first Botox, what do you want to call it? My first Botox
Adventure.
adventure. Thanks guys. See ya.